Hello. Talk, talk. Hello. Ah, yes, I see the mic. Okay. We're good. Something came unplugged. Anyways, sorry about that, folks. Yes, welcome. I feel like it's been forever since we were on Lunar Phases. What I was saying is, last week was so long, it felt like it had been years, but it's only been just under 2 weeks. So, welcome everybody. I see Liz, I see Calica, Joanne. How is everybody doing today? I am so ready. We are on the last week of Lunar Phase. It's crazy. Already come up so quick. July, you know what? Here's to August, because July was so busy. I've been even busy today, to be honest. I've been working on a different project. A project that you won't see for a little while yet, but it is with some friends. It's with specifically that chief guy along with some other folks. It's the weirdest project ever. Some of my mods have seen a little bit about it, but like, yeah, it's a weird one. It's gonna be fun though. So I'm taking it easy today. It's another chill stream. I just want to check in on how everybody is doing. Today, we've got a lot of work to do to get caught up on the data center. The data center is slightly behind, not so much so that I don't think we can get it done, but maybe not done to the degree in which we want. So, yeah, so we've still got a lot of progress that needs to be done. Me and Leon were talking, and we have slight disagreements about how we want to do this. I think he wants to do layers upwards of this this wall. I personally think it's more data center-y if we just build a big stone block on top of this for the most part. But Leon's the builder as well, so you know Leon kind of gets to do what he gets his way when it comes to build choices. Huntress, welcome, welcome. Yes, block is back. We need to finish block before Lunar Phase is over. Okay. Well, the difference between the notification message and the YouTube here on YouTube is wild. Yeah, I did make the titles very different. What was the difference? So, yeah, on YouTube it is "We are not villains." And on Twitch it is "Building a data center on the moon because screw you." Chef's kiss. Hey, Ducky, welcome, welcome. All right, folks. No time like the present. Let's get to building. Oh my god, I'm still not used to moon gravity. I spent all week on Revoluni last week, and I got back to being used to normal Minecraft physics, and now the low gravity feels bizarre. Hey, Just Kerman, welcome. Also, Just Kerman, you missed it. I actually played a little bit of Kerbal Space Program on stream the other day, which is the only time I've ever done that. Very little, but if you want to see it, you can go check out my birthday stream. I'm still to be honest, I'm kind of revolting against multiple layers of deep slate. Mostly because I kind of just don't want to deal with mining deep slate. Even if we do have these hammers, it's kind of just, ew, ick, ew. I don't wanna! I'm complaining. I'm allowed to complain. Revoluni was so big that I'm only now finding some of the streamers who were on it. Yeah, it was wild. Missed the chill streams. Revoluni was cool, but went too long. Yeah, it definitely had some flaws. It was good for a first go, but if they keep doing it, it needs some improvements. All right. We'll work with deep slate, depending on how much deep slate there is. Bro wants me to build with deep slate, and this is all the deep slate he leaves me. Unbelievable. SMH. Everybody give Leon all the crap in the world about this on stream. Oh, is that lighting? Yo. All right. Well, maybe what we start with then... Oh my god. In part because I don't want to deal with that. Let's just go mine up a bunch of deep slate to get this project done. I empty my shulker boxes. I have a birthday card. How lovely. I am not 20. But I appreciate the sentiment. Every good stream. You know every good stream starts with inventory or organization. I can't believe you would ordain to think... Ordain? You would dare to think otherwise? We're trying here, okay? You know what? Give me a break. I'm almost like, don't even care about organization at this point. We have too much stuff. I missed the party. There was a birthday party? What? Oh, Benji's 20. Oh! Benji had a birthday party, but my birthday was not too long ago. Wait, I'm curious. July 31st. Oh, that's funny. Benji's birthday is exactly 10 days after mine. I'm the only one allowed to have birthday parties. Unbelievable. I can't believe anybody would dare have a birthday on my birthday month. Truly gross, icky behavior. See, you know what I do with these birthday invites? To the trash. Oh Lord, my poor inventory. Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll just take some of the deep slate out of here. We'll go ahead and start packing our shulker boxes. I don't even know if that really makes all that much sense, but Leon wants to build with it. I'll get him all the deep slate he needs and he can build with it. But I don't really want to, I don't want to work with that super intricate pattern anymore. At least not right now. Oh, I have to do this so slow. Benji is adorable. He reminds me of my son. There was games and everything. Oh, man. It's okay. I had a real life birthday party where I touched grass. Ah, superior. You know what I did for my birthday? In all seriousness, what's funny is I had that long birthday stream, but I actually did do something for my birthday on a different day, and I went roller skating for the first time in like 15 years, and it was great. I told my wife, I was like, somebody's gonna eat it, you know, because you don't roller skating, you know, you're gonna fall. Somebody's gonna fall. And amazingly, it wasn't me. Actually, only one person really fell. I went with my wife's family, and only one person fell, and that was my sister-in-law, and she did indeed fall quite hard. Oh, why am I going out this way? I need to go get deep sleep. Yeah, she suffered a little bit. Got a nice bruised up wrist. So went roller skating, and then we went to a Chinese buffet. It was a great time. It had pineapple upside down cake. It was a vibe. Harkens back to the good old days of my childhood, you know. 10, let's be honest, closer to 20 years ago. 15. We'll settle in a nice happy 15. As I got old, skates are dangerous. Yeah, that's the thing. My like 60-year-old mother-in-law hasn't been. I was like, when's the last time you went roller skating? She said 40 years. Instantly just books it out onto the rink. I couldn't believe it. She books it out flawlessly. Had one minor fall the whole night where she just kind of fell on her knee and did bang her knee up a little bit, but really not bad at all. Like, it barely counted as a fall. The woman's crazy. She's got all the confidence in the world, and it's not arrogance because she actually can back it up most of the time. Last time I was on a skate was about 20 years ago. Well, it's time. I I don't line inline skates. What? You don't like inline skates? You mean like roller blades? That's what I like. I do roller blades. But that's just because I grew up with them. Skates are cooler. I just know how to use rollerblades, so I use rollerblades. Last time I put on skates was 2013. Yeah, I honestly, before recently, I think that was around the last time I put it on. No, my back and disability says no more skating. Honestly, fair. That, I mean, it is a fair thing, you know? It's not for everybody. We're just gonna try to get... I don't know how this tunnel got so messed up, but I blame Leon for that too. Am I the only young person here? I mean, it depends on your definition of young. I'm not old, man. Jeez. Still hanging on to my 20s by a thread. Hey, Josh. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Tazzy. Yeah, I'm having a pretty alright day. A little bit of a... Spent most of the morning in the coding cave working on secret project TM. And now I'm sitting down just to do a little bit of casual mining and building on Lunar Phase, because this is the last week and we need to get the data center done, which is never going to sound like a normal sentence. It sounds stupider every time I say it, but here we are. I'm not Gen X, but I did graduate. You graduated in 2000? Ducky. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were younger than me. Turns out you are quite a bit older than me. Can we get an old in chat for Ducky? Just really make Ducky confront their mortality. Well, Ducky, I'm sorry for your loss. Calica, hey now. Hey now, you're a rock star. Honestly, I've been missing the chill streams too. I did so little like talking on streams all last week that it's like kind of nice to just sit down and talk with chat again. Chat, I actually want to ask, I have a couple things I want to ask y'all about. So, we were aiming for 3 days a week streams up until recently, and I came to the conclusion, part of it was because I was so busy in July, but I'm realizing I don't really think 3 days a week streaming makes sense yet. I've been real guilty of quantity over quality on my streams lately. Part of why I got into streaming was because I was doing some really fun stuff, like The Line, for instance. The Line was a huge success all around. It was super fun. Everybody loved it. Made some money. Like, it was a winner. Now what I'm doing with a lot of my streams is just kind of streaming to maintain a schedule. Like, hopefully this stream's fun, but let's be honest. A large part of why I'm streaming today is just to maintain schedule. So... now, I want to have the schedule, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking it would be, man, wouldn't it be great if I could go into streams with a plan more often? And part of that is to stream less and be more intentional, have more time for planning. So what I'm toying around with the idea of, and I want your idea, I'm not committing to this at all at the moment, just an idea I've been thinking about. What if instead of multiple streams a week, we do one big stream day every week? So like start, say, 10 a.m. EST and go to like 6 p.m. EST. We'd get still the same amount of streaming, you know, that'd be about 3 hours on one project, 3 hours on another. And then maybe certain weeks we could even split that into an extra segment for something else kind of fun. Who knows what that would be just yet. Maybe just casual fun time, community fun time, that kind of thing. One big stream where I get to plan out like what we're doing all in advance. really raise the standard of it to more than just these kind of casual things. Thoughts, feelings, what do we think? Gallicole, welcome. Son is looking forward to the next Everwake video. Huntress, I've had Everwake for a little while, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm behind. That is on my to-do list, but July, I got it like early July. I'm honestly probably almost out of time with Everwake, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so massively behind with it. It's not gonna be a great month for Everwake. But yeah, I am working on it. See, one person says good. Calicole, I see a thumbs up. I think that is a thumbs up towards the old idea I was just talking about. Hey, now I'm old. Star, get you senior on AR. I got nothing else to do. I'm just here to click on notifications and watch streams these days. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you. We need more people like you in the world. What would the world do without more streamers and more people to watch the streams, you know? I didn't even know this these worlds spawn mineshafts. This is kind of interesting to see. Although it would be tough to be here till 6 p.m., but I probably could arrange different dinner schedule. Well, so we'd probably do it. I'd say if I did that, it would be on probably Thursdays. Thursday stream day. And that is not to say that I would never stream any other days of the week. But it would... The only regular day would be Thursdays. We could make Thursday like the regular community day. And then maybe that even opens up the schedule to do a little more planning so we can get more things like the line again. Not the line specifically, but stuff of that caliber. The type of stuff that really gets people engaged with the community, turns into good video content. All around a winner. Stream whatever way works best for you. I just enjoy hanging out. Hey, thanks, Liz. Except Thursdays is breakfast for dinner. Oh, so Thursdays is the one day that doesn't work, you're saying, Calica. Well, hey, you know, again, if I'm streaming one day a week, I do have 3 mods, like, that granted, I think later is worse for Joanne as well. But, like, let's be honest. We're not at a point where moderation is a major concern. It's good. Y'all are really, really great to have around, but like, we'll survive an hour or 2 without mods, you know? Thursday, I'll have to BRB to cook for about 30 minutes. That would be fine. Probably, I mean, it doesn't have to be Thursdays. What I'll probably do is if this happens, it does seem like everybody's kind of into it. If this happens, then I will put out some sort of community poll to see what day's most available for people who want to watch. In fact, you know what? Let's do it right now. This won't be like the end-all be-all poll, but hold on. What day of the week is best big stream day for you? Monday is gonna be off the table, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Great poll. All right, I'm gonna put this in chat. Click the link and give me your vote, and we'll look at this in a second, and then we can see. And just a reminder, these times would be roughly like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. EST. So EST is in like New York time. Okay, we're getting up there with Deep Slate. Progress hath been made. Still early here, already 80 Fahrenheit in the house. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, this has been a weird summer. At least where I've been living, it actually hasn't been... We've had hotter summers, but it's been so humid. The flies are so bad, man. I opened the door, and I'm not kidding. I opened the door to grab DoorDash the other day. So for like 10 seconds, I had the door open, not even. And in that time, 3 flies flew in. This is the worst. And there's nowhere, anywhere remotely around here is there like a lot of water, standing water. Like there's a river kind of like 10 miles away. That's the closest real source of water around. Maybe a couple backyard ponds and that kind of thing. It's just crazy. Wait, can I tell you something that I found? Illumina, go for it. I hate clicking links to polls that closes Twitch app. Ooh, that's rough. Do you know what the human bot fly? Is that what you're saying? I do, and we're not going to talk about that because that's going to gross a lot of people out. But yeah, I do know what that is. It's interesting. If you got a weak stomach, folks, don't look up the human bot fly. Real nasty. All right, let's see how this poll's looking. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of votes for Tuesday, actually. Mind you, it's pretty even. We got 7 votes in total. 2 for Wednesday, 2 for Thursday, and 3 for Tuesday. Wait, I said that weird. There's 3 votes for Tuesday, 2 votes for Wednesday, and 2 for Thursday. 0 for Friday, which is okay because Friday was kind of not going to happen. All right. Well, what that kind of tells me is that no day is going to be particularly better than the others, it seems. Unless you want to keep voting. We'll check it again in a minute or two. But good to know. Oh, cool. Gross stuff. BRB minimizing the stream. Don't you worry. We're not looking at gross stuff. I looked it up. I am odd and I like morbid and strange things. I mean, you know, you live your best life. I'm not your mom. You want to look at gross flies? Yeah, go for it. Spoiler alert, they're more than just like gross. It's not the fly itself that's gross, it's what they do. I saw a mosquito with the egg. Okay, you know, I've had my fill of bug talk. I regret bringing up the flies, man. There's just some flies. We don't have to go on a whole bug tirade. Blech. I just want to build a data center. Leave the bugs to Grok. Grok will have plenty of bugs. He's a computer program. Yeah, it's gross, but it's like nature, science. Well, yeah. My wife has been getting me into Ludwig recently. I've known about Ludwig for years. I think most people who are like kind of following the streamer community know who Ludwig is. But man, he is such an enigma of his person. But what's crazy is you think Ludwig's gonna be the weird one. But of the people that he hangs out with on the reg, he's actually one of the more normal. It's bizarre. Dude has found a kooky cast of characters. Like Slime from the Yard podcast, one of his best friends. That dude is wild. I just recently watched him play hardcore for the first time. First time in like 15 years, and it's funny seeing how he reacts to so much of the game that he hadn't really played Minecraft in like over a decade, so he was discovering a lot of things for the first time, and it was very interesting to see how he reacted to a lot of it. I do enjoy watching a lot of those videos. I think it's very useful as a content creator to see what casual or new Minecraft players think about the game, what they don't necessarily understand by default, right? Because when I play, like for me, I've played the game for so long that there's just so many things that I just assume everybody knows. And it's really helpful. It's a helpful perspective to see players who don't know the game super well, to see how they respond to the way certain things look or certain things happen. Helps you understand what context you need to include in your videos and what needs to be explained, what doesn't. Very interesting. Just Kerman. Who's Ludwig? Depending on how old you are, nobody. Dude's not like... I would say he targets teenagers for his audience, but he's definitely not the most kid-friendly. I'd say solid 13 plus on his content rating. A couple decades ago, honestly, it would have been 18 plus. Uses a lot of language and such. I have seen and heard much more gross things that are, yeah, true. Meanwhile, I have a sort of technical knowledge of game from watching video games and streamers, but I'm not good at the game. Well, see, that's also where my wife's at, right? She's watched a lot of Minecraft, but she hasn't played very much of it. Just the other day, she saw in a video for the first time that if a skeleton shoots a zombie, the zombie will change its aggro from you to the skeleton. She saw that and didn't realize that mobs had that dynamic AI. I'm like, this is something you would encounter pretty frequently while playing Minecraft. But a lot of content creators edit out a lot of their combat these days, so you don't end up seeing that kind of stuff. Which is really interesting. You know, I do wonder what types of things that are considered like meh as far as content goes that just get cut out from gameplay and like leads people who watch Minecraft but not play Minecraft to not ever understand. Because there's definitely a lot of those. Like, what are some Minecraft features that would almost never make the cut in a video? Hey, more diamonds. Decent rates on the diamonds today. Second main. Not even here for the diamonds, I'm here for the deep slate. Which is the first time I've ever said that, I think. How much more do we need? I like to kill mobs, but I suck. Yeah, that's fair. Everything kills me and I lose my inventory to lava a lot if I try to play vanilla. Ducky, you might enjoy just playing with the keep inventory game rule on. Because you can turn it on so you don't lose your inventory when you die. Yeah, it's like the casual way. It makes it so there's no death penalty, but like Minecraft is one of those games where really you just play it the way you want to play it. Unless you're trying to do some sort of challenge where you're trying to tout your skills or something. Cheating is, I've been on this rant so many times, but cheating is such a nebulous concept in Minecraft. Like, there are hard lines that are obvious cheating, like hopping into creative and giving yourself diamonds. Obviously, that's cheating. But then you get to stuff like, okay, free cam. Some people would argue just having free cam is installed. Now, X-ray glitching, free camming through walls, this is normally my level of cheating, what I consider cheating. I think free cam's fine if you're using it to get a view, but not if you're using, and I'm not gonna look, to look through walls. You know? That's cheating. But that line's different for everybody. And sometimes, even if you do consider something cheating, like keep inventory, sometimes, who cares, right? You're in a single player world, and you're not trying to prove anything to anybody. If you're just trying to have fun, do the thing to keep to have fun, right? What's gonna make Minecraft fun for you? There's a million ways to play the game. Play it the way you enjoy. I definitely use keep inventory. It just sucks that it's locked behind sheets on the menu in Bedrock. Can you not do that in world creation? Like if I go to world creation, can go to game rules and where is it? I actually almost never do it. Yeah, keep inventory after death. Does Bedrock not have something like this? Oh, it disables advancements. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair because that's along the lines of proving something to somebody, you know? Like if Beat the Dragon is done on hardcore versus somebody playing on peaceful with keep inventory. You couldn't do it on peaceful, but you get what I'm saying. Very different standard of gameplay, you know? Oh wow, I actually left some diamonds. It's good. I actually needed a new pickaxe, so this works out. We're so close to filled up. Let's just go ahead and finish out this little patch. I play for fun, not for skill. Check mod chat. What's up? Joanne, you say check mod chat, but I'm looking in the mod chat and I don't see anything. What am I missing? What am I missing? Is this in a different place? I'm confused. All right, Joanne. You'll have to explain yourself later. I'm going to... What? I'm giving long term in a single world now on Skyblock and Infinite. Oh, Ducky, that's fun. Yeah, I'm also for the first time really trying, maybe not first time, but I'm trying to do my own long-term survival world for the first time in a very long time. Doing a hardcore world that I've been working on. We're finally gonna get back to that probably next week, guys. It's been about a month since we touched it. But I want to hit that pretty hard this month and try to get the first episode of it done. Again, it's going to sit on the back burner unreleased for a little while, but it is a stream project at the moment. That didn't miss. Okay, yeah, that works. Actually, that is a data pack. I'm very curious how that works. I'm gonna have to look that up one of these days. I just realized I'm not sure I have any idea how to get back out of here. So I keep inventory, mob griefing is disabled, etc. Yeah, that's fair. You haven't responded to any YouTube comments? Prop a coincidence. Whoa, you're right. I see that I am seeing YouTube stuff. But why am I not seeing YouTube comments? Hold on. Am I not seeing them at all? What's going on here? Yeah, my chat is not showing YouTube comments. Let me see why that might be. Last time I broke my skates, okay, I'm seeing some stuff on YouTube, but I'm not sure if I'm seeing that in here. Let's see. I mean, there's not a lot of people on the YouTube side of things at the moment. I'm seeing like Joanne and I see Liz. I see some comments on YouTube side, but I'm not seeing a lot. Yeah, Joanne, I see testing. I'm just not seeing a lot of comments on Twitch or on YouTube. There's not a lot of people coming from YouTube right now. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube's going slow right now. There's not a lot of people to respond to. Anyways, back to business. Surprising amount of people on Twitch, by the way. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Okay, how do I get back out of here? Yeah, Liz, I see not a lot of YouTube chatter, and I see that is in there. Yep, I think just not a lot of people coming from YouTube side today, which is okay. I've noticed one thing. The types of streams that do well on YouTube don't tend to do well on Twitch. Twitch likes a more hangout vibe. Like, this is more up Twitch's alley. Being on an SMP that I've been on for a while, people will show up on Twitch for this. Because they're looking for more of that community vibe. YouTube wants a show. They want a catch. So, like, The Line will do better on YouTube than it would on Twitch. You know, doing a 3-day challenge, trying to beat Minecraft in a straight line. That would be something that YouTube would like more than Twitch. I feel like Twitch probably would like that as well, but you'll definitely see more interest on YouTube than you would on Twitch, if that makes sense. Which is actually something to put into mind. I don't know if multi-streaming is something I should be doing for everything. I do, because my stream audience has shrunk in the last few months as well. And I can think of a few reasons why what might have caused that. But I think that might be part of it. It's like, okay, you know, things happen. We go through cycles of audience growth and shrinkage. It's more about how you respond to it. I say do it again in the opposite direction. That's actually funny. That's really funny. I am all ears if anybody ever has an idea that is along the lines of the line. Couldn't have phrased that better if I tried. What's insane? What's insane? What is insane? Did I say something insane? I don't even remember what I said. Oh, just going the other direction. Yeah, that would be a very funny thing to do. I was so excited about those diamonds, and then I remembered how many diamonds we have. All right, let's go dump off this deep slate over by the data center. I think I'll just leave some chests inside. That way Leon will clearly see where it is. What's the... Oh. What is the button to, like, click, get as many into your inventory as you possibly can? There's a hotkey, like, to, just grab all from the chest, basically, and I don't remember what it is. I tried, I don't want to advertise, public 1-block server on Bedrock. It was, of course, overloaded with players and barely functioned. Ah, brutal. It went down for 2 weeks with no updates, came back with the same issues. Bleh. Wonder why. Did I just... Wow. This is what happens when you absent-mindedly talk and play. You grab out of one chest and put it into the other and don't do any actual progress. By the way, my audio levels I kind of had to quickly mess with last week. And so I kind of... We have a visitor. Hi.
Bald.
Am holding.
Bald.
Bald. Yeah, that's me. I'm a bald guy. And you're
also live.
I am live, yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, probably should have said something about that now that you mention it. You got netherite. That's fancy.
Correct.
Did you ever find the source of that distress beacon? Oh my god.
No, I have not found the source of the distress beacon yet.
Nice.
I continue searching though.
Well, I wish you great luck.
I was wondering if you had noticed the training that had been done to your AI.
The training. I actually hadn't. Wait, what's going on here?
It doesn't speak anymore.
Oh, is it the messages that you put in a little while ago that sounded like
Maybe.
ancient lyrics from a time long
Maybe.
gone? Yeah, that was quality. I actually read it before testing it.
Good. Well, I'm off. I just wanted to say hi. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you for dropping in. I wish you
You're
luck on your
welcome.
distress beacon.
Thank you.
Well, that was delightful. Poor guy still sounded, I think, a little bit messed up. I'm not sure he's fully on the mend. He got real sick right in the middle of Revoluni, which did not help him have a good time. He was having a rough time of it. Really not sure if we need this much deep slate, to be honest. I think that is plenty. Let's see about... I'm procrastinating doing any actual work on this, so I'm going to go stick some stone in the oven because I think we'll probably do a stone roof. And then maybe let's go see about looking for some end rods. Alright, where is the rest of the stuff? It's in one of these chests. Miscellaneous rocks, yeah. Autopilot should go visit Duvid. He wasn't exactly social distancing. Very true, very true. All right, folks. So let's see. I was told, gosh, I can't remember exactly which biome they said had end rods. Does somebody remember which cave biome has end rods? Because Leon did decide to build with some end rods for this, and I do really like that touch, but I don't really know where to get end rods. I asked about it at one time, and somebody said there was a cave biome that generates them. But I don't know which one. Anybody remember? Anybody have info on that? The laws of Moonland don't apply under Moon and Seed. They can try and sue them. What are we talking about? What did I miss? Oh my gosh. It's a cave biome indeed, but that's the extent of my info. Fair enough. Four to 6 per village house. Yeah, but like I need more than that. The good thing is that free cam is a perfect way to find them, but
Hello.
Oh, hello. I was just passing through, but how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know, as your across the way neighbor, I was wondering if you could give me a neighborly present of a lot of end rods.
I absolutely would if I could, but you are not the first person to have made this request, so I am very out of end rods.
Oh.
But there's a bunch of villages right down that way, like really not very far, and there's like 4 to 6 end rods per house.
Ooh, we need so many end rods. That might at least be a start, but yeah, we'll have to decimate the end rod supply.
Yeah, I don't know a quicker way of getting them than either the caves or the villages, and it seems like a lot of people are using a lot of them, unfortunately.
Do you know which cave biome though? Because I don't.
Like the name of the biome?
Or just like where it is. What type of biome? Is it like the slime one? Is it
I've seen it, but I don't know. Like
Got it.
Like, there's a big tunnel right down here leading to lots of caves if you want to go take a look. I mean,
Oh, there's somebody down there.
It's
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
It's
but
you.
if you go this way,
It's me.
it goes down and down and down. And you
Down,
can
down,
look
down.
around for stuff. And if I actually figure it out, I'll be glad to tell you. I have been avoiding end rods because everybody wants them.
Well, I appreciate the help. Timer, do you happen to know which cave biome has end rods?
Got no clue. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I know
Everybody
they're just
knows
like-
about the end rods, but nobody knows where to find them.
I don't know. They're just like hanging from the ceiling somewhere.
I appreciate the help. All these useless. We need Block so bad. We need Block to tell us where all the end rods are, to enlighten us with what was that? Is that a zombie becoming a drowned? I thought that was the sound of that. This doesn't look promising, if I'm being honest. Oh man. Oh man, there's a space creeper. It's all gone wrong. Get out of here. That's right. All I remember is Imchu gushing over cool cave biomes on the moon. They went free cam. Okay, if Imchu's doing free cam, then maybe I'll do a little free camming. Imchu's the creator of the server. I don't got no time for all this looking around, wandering around. Where? End rods, where? Oh my god, there's trial chambers. I forgot about that. Where's the end rods? Okay, I don't think there's any right in this area. We need to get away from these slime biomes. How do I get back out of here? The guy with the parking lot knows who you can get a plushie if you want to go. Oh my god, I almost forgot about the plushies. I would quite like a plushie. Not gonna lie. I'd like a plushie quite a bit. I just realized how obnoxious it's gonna be if I just... Okay, I'll dig up into the water over here. That way I'm not like going... This isn't my tunnel, you know? Stab me, Jim. I'm asking for stats in a game and it ends up just telling me sorry to have wasted my materials on attempts and oh my god, Ducky, that's rough. Yeah, you gotta be using Block, you know? All those other AIs, Grok, ChatGPT, Gemini, they're nothing compared to Block. Block is the only one that's actually intelligent, which is why we need this giant data center on the moon for it. Yeah, I definitely should have asked Block. Unfortunately, Block in his beta state, he's not smart enough. By the time he generated an answer, I would already have found him, you know? I'm gonna have to swim up through the ocean here, probably. Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, this is rough. Shovel. Need block to tell us how to fix Earth. Exactly. Now you're thinking with block. Let me up, let me up, let me up. There we go. Excellent. Oh. It's every other AI ruined by taking all the water block needs. Exactly. Exactly. We're doing this for the betterment of humanity. Coal doesn't make black dye cream. Oh, yeah, that's rough. It should, though. It totally should. That feels like an oversight. Oh, creamsicle I just did. Whoa. Also, I haven't really seen that. That's crazy. That is a beautiful build. Oh my god. Just gotta go take a quick look at this. I'm back. What's happening? We're going on an adventure to find end rods. Because we need as many as we can find. This is crazy. Is this like a space launch tower? This looks a lot like the tower that would hold up a rocket. But I think it's actually just a cool tower. Craziness. People on the server are cool, man. Peep's on. Oh, Peep is on. Dude, it's crazy seeing all the stuff that I've missed out on because I've been working on a data center and then not on the server for a week. Whoa, people are so cool. Look at that. Oh, it's like a portal. Ha! Love it. Actually, yes, we're free camming a little bit just to find end rods. Mchu apparently did it, so I feel fine doing this. Just trying to figure out which biome has it. I don't like care to find anything, any fancy structures or anything. I just realized I should have taken Linda out. Messed up. Could have taken my wife for a ride. Regret. Regret. There's an amusement park. Waffle House. Oh my god, I had Waffle House recently. I love Waffle House. That is definitely one of the best parts about living in the American South is just being able to get Waffle House. And I don't even go for the waffles that much. It's their hash brown bowls. Like American cheese, their delicious crispy hash browns, fried eggs, bacon, all just mixed up into a bowl of deliciousness. There's an IKEA? Dude, that's sick. Poor Linda left behind to mind the house. Poor Linda. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, what kind of biome is this, man? What kind of joke? Bro. Also, wait, can we go inside the IKEA? I want to know what's in here. Have they actually done an interior? That's crazy if they have. I've never been to there is an IKEA about 3 hours away from me, but I've never actually been into one. Okay, this looks like it might be Wait a minute. Is this the back rooms? I think this is the back rooms. That's funny. That is lovely and I love it. Okay, so basically the biome we're looking for is just this surface biome, but underground. At least it seemed that way. I feel like that cave entrance was off this way. I'm not going to free cam anymore now that we know what biome we're looking for, but... Oh, Lord. What the heck is this? There's so many creepers. This is crazy. Does this even continue? Nope, it dead ends. All that. Wait a minute, what's the recipe for end rods? Hold on. Ah, blaze rods. Let's peek our heads into the nether real quick since we're not super far away from it. What have I done? There we go. We're not super far away from a nether portal. Let's peek our head into the nether and see how hard it would be to find a fortress. Ah, because obviously, well, yeah, chorus fruits everywhere, so that won't be a problem. Yeah, you need popped chorus and end rod or blaze rods to make end rods. So if we can just get a good source of blaze rods going. How many does it make? It makes 4. Yeah. So 1 blaze rod per 4 end rods. That feels like pretty reasonable. Let's go peek our head in. Because I know there was one over here. Man, I should have brought Linda. It's a big parking lot to cross. I know we just spent all that time finding that biome, but I'm realizing how big of a pain. I just remembered how hard it is to find good caves on this server. There's mooncats. Bro. Oh my god. Yes. He's a Nyan cat. Meow, 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 meow. That's lovely. Moon Blaze Farm, go. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I know there was another portal over here. Hopefully it is still here. Otherwise it's gonna be real awkward. There was another portal over there too. Worst comes to worse. My dog is watching the stream for some reason. It's because I'm mesmerizing the dogs. Dude, I don't know what it is. Dogs love me. Like, I go anywhere there's a dog, I've 9 times out of 10 that dog is gonna be all over me, even the ones that are like kind of not friendly. Like, dogs get obsessed with me. Part of it is I am good with their body language. I understand what a dog's giving off a lot of times. This build is so cool, man. This is awesome. I enjoyed that. And then we go through the portal. Now, the last time I went through this portal, it didn't go so hot. There was ghasts galore. So, we're gonna hope we get lucky here. Oh my god. There's a nether hub? Is this... What are you... What? Why am I going so slow? What is why am I so slow? Goodbye. Okay, so I don't know how this area looks as far as a fortress goes. Okay, how are you? What? Have you seen the fourth dimension? I don't know what it's called. I've seen bits of it, yeah. Fun fact, I was one of the very first people ever to make a video about the Deep Dark Dimension portal. Was my first video to ever get 1 million views. Some of my predictions were wrong, but I think there's a lot of it that held very, very correct. It was more inaccurate on the when than it was the what. Oh my god, there's another blade or gas. Ah! Okay, you know, I gotta make sure I'm watching where I'm going, because another scurry. I have no idea where to look for a fortress, though. Which is not ideal. Also, nether cow. Nether moon cow. It's gonna be real bad if I die. I should be very careful. Oh my. Get out of here. Nope. Get out of here. Trying to get back up to the, get up to that bridge. Yeah, this is kind of I think this is my very first time in the Nether on this server, so, well, first, like, serious time other than popping my head in just a little bit. We're looking for a fortress. First time on the Nether on Lunar phase, yes. Ew. This is a very, I know the Nether's not usually hospitable, but this is a particularly rough Nether to navigate. I guess let's build around. Nice. I know a fortress has been found on this server, but I have zero idea where it is. And let's be honest, it's kind of fun to go for a little adventure. How many days are left? Not many. I believe the server ends next week. I'm not sure exactly which day. But yeah, this server is very close to ending. Okay, chill. Ah. I learned something new today with building around a cliff. Another fun fact many people might know. Oh, you know what? Here's one of those facts I was talking about earlier. People who only watch YouTube videos would not learn this very often. Cobblestone and mostly cobblestone, but like deep slate as well. Build your bridges in the Nether with those because ghasts can't destroy them. So if you build a bridge, you won't have your bridge blown up if it's made of cobblestone. Wow. You're crazy looking. Okay, this is like the perfect kind of area to find a fortress, so hopefully we're closing in on one. Oh, my gear's fine enough. Oh, there's a bastion. Chill, chill, chill. I don't need the bastion. I'm not, I don't have a death wish. I'm just here for the nether. I mean, for the fortress. If we don't find one, we don't find one, you know? But I want to try. Oh, don't look at the Enderman by accident. That would be very silly, goofy, dumb. For some reason, Twitch refuses to run your stream on my PC any more than a potato 160p. That sucks. Maybe try clearing your cookies, I guess. I don't know. That's dumb. Restarting the entire PC. Yeah, valid. Man, I hope people haven't had to go out super far for a portal, because that's rough. I mean, not for a portal. Dang, I can't speak today. A fortress. No. Dang. All right, back the way we came. Fortress, Ducky, you see a fortress? Know what you're saying? Ow. Oh, speaking of Imchu. Could be thinking of some other SMP, but I feel like I remember someone making a blaze farm, and I could fully believe there is one. But you know, you gotta have a little adventure, right? I could just go ask, but why would I ask when I could keep procrastinating? You know, the longer this takes, the less building I have to do. The more building I'm helping Leon do and not having to do myself. This is no bueno. I think we need to head off that way. It's just gonna be a pain to get back that way. Go on a plushie adventure instead. Nah, we need end rods. End rods first, plushies later. Not much later though. Plushies definitely on the list of desirable things. Get out of my way. I don't want to waste my arrows on you. I don't have that many of them. Oh, chill, dude. Get out of here. I did not think he would be able to reach me from that high up. Come on. Hit me. Okay. Get out of here. Mistakes were made. That was, I forgot the little ones can hit you with magma cubes. It's only the normal slimes that the little ones can't. Whoops. That got hairy. Really? They built this out of soul sand? That's messed up, man. So much building out of soul sand. Have you no sense of pride in your nether bridges? Nice. Oh my goodness, I don't know where to go. Oh, gee williker. Very convenient of somebody to leave this path here. Alright, everybody put out the vibes. We're in kind of a new open area. Hopefully a fortress will turn up. Put out some feels. Fortress. God, that was botched. Mega botched. Okay, gassed over there. Happy gas? No. Now, the fun part will be trying to remember how to get back home. But I'm gonna take that. That way I have a coordinate reference and a direction reference. Super desperate if it comes to that, but okay, this ghast is surprisingly not an issue yet. This is a terrible place to fight them. Get all this soul sand out of here, man. This is starting to feel... Wait. Ah, let's go. That's a fortress. We did it. And there's blazes. Huge. Okay. I don't want to deal with the piglin. Hey. This is such an awkward place to fight these guys. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, chill, 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 chill. Get back out here. Ooh, that got not great. Dude, they won't go down. Stay back, stay back. Oh my god. Okay, now we don't wither away. Jeez Louise, don't you wither away on me. Oh my god. I realize I didn't handle that very well, but that was not great. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's get some blocks ready. I kinda thought that was gonna go south. Not gonna lie. Okay, stay healed up. We're looking for a blaze spawner. Oh my god. Bro. That's how we're gonna do this. Come on over. Really? You're getting messed up by the soul sand. No way! What are the odds of that? Just a little something to take some cover with. Okay, we got a blaze rod. That's 4 end rods. Yay! Here are more blazes. Now there's one way over there. There'd be a spawner around here somewhere. Watch him jump beside it. What are we talking about? Well, that's certainly a lot of blazes. I don't know if it's a spawner. This is not the same fortress, or this is the same fortress, right? This is not a whole different fortress. Oh my god, this is too many. Okay. Ow. Alright. Heal up. Lord have mercy. Chill, 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 chill. Ah! Oh my god, that was botched. Your blaze rods. Okay, that's 4. Nope. You guys are in such inconvenient places. He went up the one direction I could never see coming. It's truly an ingenious play. Let me just get rid of you, get rid of you. None of these are even a spawner, by the way. Right? This is not a spawner up here. Ah! I want to call reinforcements. I mean, we don't need that many. I'm aiming for like We probably need 2 or 3 stacks total of blaze rods, or of end rods. See, I definitely charged back fully there. It just didn't take the momentum up. Really? Okay. There is definitely some serious lag on the server that is messing with arrows and the way they shoot. This gas is obnoxious. He's doing better than me. I'm in awe. Yeah, I'm surprised it's going kind of okay. But I'm not gonna jinx it. Okay, I think we're out of luck. I can't believe there's no... We haven't seen any blaze spawners. I'm sure they're around, but where? We'll actually take a little bit of that. Give. Oh, my inventory's full. Just assumed it was lag. There's a fair few people on right now. Wow, the lag is quite severe at the moment. New bow? Eh. Can you use the pie chart? I honestly don't know how the pie chart thing works. I know of it, I don't know how to use it. Honestly, I'm also not even sure if this is the right application for it. I'm starting to wonder if somebody's broken the blaze spawners here, because the fact that we still haven't seen one is actually wild. Oh, this is back the way we came. That's fine. There is all this I haven't checked out. Maybe one of these? Oh my god! Let's go! Alright, now we gotta be careful here. Oh, they've even enclosed it. Somebody's used this before. Excellent. All right. Now, we cook. Yowie. All right, we'll go until we have like 3 food. Look at me, expertly avoiding the fire. Unstoppable. So if we have 32, that gives us 2 stacks of end rod, or yeah, that gives us 2 stacks of end rods, which should be enough. I don't know how I avoided that, but I know one thing. I did it expertly. Fortunately, it seems the drop rates aren't amazing. Or we're just getting unlucky. Spawn! Do it! Okay, that's one more. We're gonna be here a little bit, I think. Oh, that was a lot! Dude, die! Ow! Ow! Whenever something works out, you meant to do that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is going very ungracefully, I have to say. Oh, we're up to 11. Oh, 12. Ah! Almost avoided fire. $13. I mean, we'll just have to settle with whatever we land on here. So I want to make sure we still have enough food to get out of the nether. Oh my god. How's that? 13. Really? 3 at once and we didn't? Okay, well, we'll do one more. So, you like jazz? Dum diddly dum. Sitting in a box. Waiting for some dudes to spawn. Yep. There we go. Didn't even drop one. Dum diddly dum. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hurry up! I don't even have Elfie here to spleef. Chat, let's play a game of I Spy. I Spy with my little eye. Something, something on fire! Ow! Jeebus. Alright, wow. All that and we only got 14. Alright, but we're out of here. Time to go. Yikes. Definitely eating a lot of food. We need to get out of here. Oh, that's messed up, man. Oh my god, there's a stupid ghast. Not that there's such a thing as a smart ghast. Oh my god, there's more than one! Get out of my face! Unamused, unamused, unamused. Oh. Happy gas. Yay. I don't know if I'll use it, but it's nice to have. Ow. No, shoot, I need to go that way. Did it despawn? I think it did, actually. That is my one... Oh, actually, I guess I got some golden carrots. Whatever. Pretty sure I'm heading the right way. Having to cross the Soul Sand Valley is torture. Spawn, yeah, spawn's right through here. What's that? Glass? Somebody building with a glass? Interesting choice. That's the bridge I need to get to get back the way I came. Although, shoot, I'm actually not sure what's going to lead me back to the portal best. Oh, whose portal is this? I have no idea where I'm about to end up. Oh, this is the Nether hub. Right. Almost forgot there was another hub, to be honest. Oh yeah, I just remembered my portal is not super close to my house, so I'm also gonna have to need enough food to get home. It'll be fine. I think it was, this one? Let's grab some chorus fruit while we're at it. Is it just, it's just now dawning on me, was there normal gravity in the end, or in the Nether? I guess that kind of makes sense. You know, the Nether is not this moon. Holy, what? What is this? It's sick, whatever it is. That's wild. Very cool. Here, I assumed we would be doing one of the bigger builds this month, but it kind of seems like not really. What do we do there? 21, honestly, could use a little bit more. Y'all, I think we're going to make these blaze rods and then probably call the stream there. We will be back on Thursday with Lunar Phase. It'll probably be my last Lunar Phase stream, so I want to double up this week and get as much done as I can. But yeah, we're definitely approaching the end, And then next week, we will be hitting the hardcore. Back on the hardcore grind. I think that'll do. Excellent. On the road again. We're on the road again. Oh, y'all, I'm so excited for upcoming projects. Like, craziest month of July, but some of the coolest stuff in it. What I'm realizing, though, is how hard it can be to get good videos out of streams. Like, you really have to go in with a plan, and that's hard. It can be really hard, especially on stuff like Lunar Phase, right? Like, me and Leon knew what we were going to do, but we had no idea what the server was really going to be like. Or Revoluni, right? Make a video out of that. There's potential there, but we didn't know what the event's going to be like. Going in blind is so tough, and it makes it very, very hard. Now, there's other projects, like my hardcore one. Oh my god, there's a copper golem. Look at you, bud. I love you. What's his name? Q8. Q8, that's what we appreciate. But yeah, there's certain projects, like especially solo ones, where I have more control over how things go and what pace things move in. Much easier. But multiplayer projects, it's just, they're such wild cards. It can be so hard to prepare, set yourself up for a good story with it. And also a good hook. Like, YouTube is so competitive with what people want, what it wants from a title and thumbnail, that you just have to really be picky. And sometimes the story that emerges from events like these are not always the most appealing for a YouTube video. And that's what's hard. Some people are really good at it, though. That is part of why I think you'll find a lot of really popular streamers have surprisingly modest-sized YouTube channels. It's because they're not, like, crafting for YouTube videos as much. They're making good streams, which does not always equate to good YouTube. Linda, you've been great. I'm sorry I haven't spent more time with you. You deserve better. I hope when I'm gone, you'll find yourself someone better to love. I wish I could put that on my head. Right. Let's pop a little coarse fruit. Did I not get any coarse flowers? That's a shame. That's okay. We don't really need them. Did I bring flowers? We really don't need them. Like, if I need them, I'll just go back over there. It's not a problem. Oh, apparently I got a blaze head too. What if this is Block's new head? Totally. Yup. That's funny. I think I threw out that one piece of soul sand, didn't I? Without thinking. Whoops. All right, and with that, we have end rods. Whee! We did it. Y'all, I think that's a mission accomplished. We did all right. Yeah, I'll be back Thursday with more Lunar Phase, the last Lunar Phase stream, and we're gonna get so much work done on this this data center. So, all right, folks. Talk to you soon. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.